Trump demands $230 million in legal fees from taxpayers. A go-to solution or a bridge too far? In a shocking development, former President Donald Trump has reportedly asked the Department of Justice, DOJ, for a staggering $230 million to compensate for his legal fees incurred during ongoing investigations into his activities. This monumental sum, if approved, would be a substantial reimbursement from taxpayer funds, raising questions about legal precedent, political solidarity, and the delicate balance of power between the executive and judicial branches. Sources close to the situation indicate that Trump's legal team is pushing for this substantial payout, reflecting the considerable costs associated with defending the former president against various probes and legal actions. The sheer magnitude of the figure $230 million highlights the enormous financial resources Trump allegedly has dedicated to combating these threats. However, the path forward is uncertain, as the final decision rests with high-ranking officials within the Justice Department. Notably, some of these individuals have publicly expressed strong support for Trump and his inner circle, which could create a challenge in reaching a consensus on this matter. The dynamics at play suggest a high-stakes negotiation process with far-reaching implications for Trump's personal financial situation and the larger political landscape. On one hand, a potential payout of this scale could provide Trump with a much-needed financial cushion, potentially alleviating some of the financial burdens he has faced since leaving office. On the other hand, critics may argue that such a hefty reimbursement sets an unwelcome precedent, enabling future political leaders to exploit taxpayer funds for their personal legal expenses. Moreover, the outcome of this dispute could have significant repercussions for the relationship between the executive and judicial branches. If the DOJ agrees to Trump's request, it may be perceived as a compromise that undermines the impartiality and independence of the judiciary. Conversely, a denial could be seen as a political rebuke, further straining the already tense atmosphere between Trump and his detractors.